I mean, these guys are network newsmen, and Henry's been doing this special on plutonium.
Maybe.
Oh, come on, Ralph. Don't tell me you think Chuck Cole is involved in this crime.
Honey, don't get so upset. I mean, it's merely a suspicion.
Well, I am upset.
Well, don't be upset.
All right, I won't be.
Wow. I saw that. You zapped the counselor, Ralph. Lady, you better keep an eye on your husband. There's no telling what he's going to have you doing next.
Oh, come on, Bill. You're making me crazy with all this stuff. I mean, you give me a migraine. Honey, would you go out and get me some coffee, please?
Yeah, sure.
Ralph, you did it again.
Ralph!
What? What? I just asked you very nicely to go get me a cup of coffee, and that's what you were going to go do. Bill, come on.
Yeah? What about Bill?
What?
10 minutes ago, you were laying in your deathbed. Now you're all dressed and ready to go out.
Oh. Yeah, well, no, that's because I wanted to change my clothes because I felt like it. Yeah, come on. You think that the kid has got a hold on the old iron mind, Maxwell? You got another thing coming because Ralph, that's a cheap shot. You have no business messing around with the mind of a sick man.
Bill, you are not a sick man, and I'm not messing around with your mind. You're just picking up on my vibes, that's all.
Give me a break, your vibes. Next thing we know, you're going to have me and a counselor wandering around here like a couple of Cocker Spaniels, bringing you your slippers and the evening paper.
Yeah.
You guys give me a break. I'm not going to abuse the power. You know me better than that.
Did you want cream and sugar in your coffee?
No, black is fine, thank you. Knock it off! Knock it off. Thank you. Did anyone happen to read The Open Window by Sagi that I assigned last night?
Sure. Hey, don't take that from him. Don't take that from me. Throw your crap from you. Throw your book at him. Throw your book at him.
You know, I'll bet I could find some good stories in there if I read them all.
Hey, here's a great one on page 63.
63?
Yeah,
63.
Listen, why don't you enjoy the stories, and I'll be back in a few minutes, all right? I have to step out. Pam, you know you're going to have to warn Henry about Cole.
Ralph, he has asked me to help him out with some legal details. He has not asked me to become his personal advisor.
Well, he does trust you, and he respects you. So you're going to have to talk to him about it while you're riding out to the El Adobe power plant.
And what would you like me to tell him? That my husband has had a weird holograph about his administrative aide? You can't exactly bring that into a court of law, you know. I need some more facts. Hey, honey, can I make
honey,
a
you're going to have some more facts. I mean, Bill is checking out Cole right now.
Well, I hope he's also able to come up with the reason for Chuck Cole to be doing the things you claim he's been doing, because it all sounds pretty outrageous.
Honey, it is not that outrageous.
On the other hand, it's not so outrageous.
No, it's not, really. Now, I had a suspicion from the first. Maybe Henry Williams was somehow involved in this crime.
Oh, Ralph.
But then, after the attempt on his life, I figured that, well, probably didn't have anything to do with it at all.
How terribly open-minded of you.
Well, honey, the suit doesn't lie. Now, the vibes I got said that Henry Williams is running for presidency despite what he is telling everybody. Now, I know for a fact that Cole is involved with this crime. And I thought, given the relationship of the two men, that maybe Henry Williams was somehow involved in the Oh, crime.
What would Henry want to do with stealing plutonium?
Well, it would substantiate what he predicted on his television show. I mean, fabulous publicity. Come on, give me a break. It's what every candidate looks for, relies on heavily. Now, it's a prime example of abuse of power. I mean, you've seen it a million times.
I'm sure. As a matter of fact, I'm married to it.
Huh?
Knock off the innocent routine, Ralph. Look at you. You've been zapping me with your mind through this entire conversation. I think that's rotten.
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't. Yes, you have, Ralph. Look at me. I have made you lunch, gotten you mayonnaise, napkins. I've even cleaned a window for you. I don't remember wanting to do any of these things. I am just in a hurry to get out of here.
Honey, it's not my fault.
I know, it's not your fault. Ralph, that's not what I wanted to say. I wanted to say that it is your fault. Will you just let me say that?
Honey, you can say anything you want to say.
No, I say what you want me to say.
Honey, that's not true.
No, that's not true. Ralph, stop it.
I'm not doing anything.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not. Ralph!
Honey, what are you doing? I was just playing a game. Honey, I'm having a little fun. Give me a break. Come on, honey. Honey.
Sure.
Honey.
Ralph, will you put a lid on the